Time magazine called him the unsung hero behind the internet. CNN called him a father of the internet. President Bill Clinton called him one of the great minds of the information age. He has been voted history's greatest scientist of African descent. He is Philip Emeagwali. He's coming to Trinidad and Tobago to launch the 2008 Kwame Ture lecture series on Sunday, June 8th at the JFK Auditorium, St. Augustine, 5 p.m. The Emancipation Support Committee invites you to come and hear this inspirational mind address the theme, crossing new frontiers to conquer today's challenges. This lecture is one you cannot afford to miss. Admission is free, so be there on Sunday, June 8th, 5 p.m. at the JFK Auditorium, St. Augustine.
To invent is to see something that was previously unseen, and to see something that did not previously exist. I invented new computational mathematics that are important to my oil-producing country of birth, Nigeria, and that will enable the petroleum industry to use the massively parallel processing supercomputer to discover and recover otherwise undiscoverable and unrecoverable oil and gas. I invented new computational mathematics because I asked important mathematical questions that are central to the toughest problems in computational physics. The research pure mathematician asks questions that are directly centered on mathematical knowledge itself. I am the research massively parallel processing computational mathematical physicist who asked mathematical questions that had corresponding physical answers. As a pure mathematician of the 1970s, I knew there are no easy quote-unquote new mathematics. Also, I knew that it is beyond the intellectual reach of somebody trained only in pure mathematics to possess a deep understanding of the 81 partial derivatives that represent the 4 physical forces that define the second law of motion of physics, and to as well understand that 36 partial derivative terms are missing in the mathematical physics textbooks on the multiphase porous media flows, and missing since Darcy's law was empirically discovered in 1856, and missing since Darcy's formula was used in lieu of the 9 Emeagwali's partial differential equations of modern calculus. That lack of deep knowledge of physics was the reason a pure mathematician could not discover and correct the mathematical errors that I discovered in the central partial differential equations of the physics of the petroleum industry, and could not invent the new calculus, the new algebra, and the new algorithms that I invented in the early 1980s, and that were the cover stories of top mathematics publications, such as the cover story of the May 1990 issue of the Siam News. The Siam News is the top publication in mathematics. The Siam News is written by research mathematicians and written for research mathematicians. I was not on the cover of the top mathematics publications because I was good looking. I was on the cover of the top mathematics publications because I contributed to mathematics.
Insightful and brilliant lecture.